Marvel made a gamble, and they won tenfold. Hello, my name is Jonathan from Stub, and today I'm reviewing Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, this was easily one of my most anticipated movies of 2014, and I was walking into the theater ready to really like this movie, and I came out loving it. And I mean loving it. The writing in this movie is excellent, and I'd go as far to say that has the best writing out of any Marvel movie that has come out. It delivers consistent humor, as well as clever dialogue, and crafts really dynamic characters that you care about. And especially since the movie is only a little over 2 hours long, to craft five well-rounded characters can be a challenge, but the script manages to pull that off fantastically. And that has a lot to do with the writer and the director, James Gunn. So, on to the acting. This film has excellent performances all around, most notably by Chris Pratt and Bradley Cooper. Chris Pratt brought a lot to the table because he brought that Han Solo-esque character that he was in the comics. He's really cocky, he's very funny, but he can also kick a lot of butt. Now, Bradley Cooper plays Rocket Raccoon, and he's excellent in the movie. He's funny. He basically plays a gun-hoeing raccoon that is basically a honey badger. He'll take on the world. Doesn't matter how big you are, he's going to take you down. I also thought that Zoe Salanda did a fantastic job. She had a very interesting backstory, and she brought emotional weight to the movie. And she's kind of the reason why you care in some areas. Also, Baptista did a surprisingly good job. He's a pro wrestler, so I really wasn't expecting a Oscar-worthy performance from him, but he did a really good job. His role required him to be very serious and literal, and he did a great job with that. And we all know that everyone wants to know how Vin Diesel was as Groot, and he was incredible for the 3 words that he said in the movie, which I won't spoil. You probably already know, but literally, he only says like 3 words in the entire movie, but he was good in that, in those 3 words. So the visual effects were fantastic in the movie, delivering the best the Marvel Universe has seen yet. You could really tell the detail that they put into crafting these different environments that the movie goes throughout, because you're in different galaxies, you're in a prison, different planets, and they have these really cool architecture placed throughout the movie that really give each place its individual feel, making the universe feel very cultured and lived in. This movie arguably has Marvel's best visual action sets to date, delivering epic scale and real weight to them. Like, you actually cared what was going on. It wasn't just stuff exploding on screens like Transformers, but you actually felt like these guys could lose, that they were vulnerable, and everything was very dangerous. And there is no shaky cam in this. Everything is clearly shot, and all the action scenes have a very intense vibe to them, especially towards the end when they're just all around just kicking butt like the Avengers. And the fact that these guys really aren't super powered people like the Avengers gave it more weight. Like, these people could actually die. Like the Avengers, they have Hulk, but in reality, the Guardians, all they have is their ingenuity and their pure skill. This is one of the only movies in 2014 which I can honestly say I had a really hard time finding any flaws with. And there is one flaw, if you consider it to be a flaw in the movie. The villain isn't Marvel's strongest villain. It's not the next Loki or anything, but I don't really think anyone was really expecting that from this movie, and the villain serves his purpose, and he's good in the movie. He's really cool, and he has this villainous presence to him where you actually feel like he can do damage, and like he has a really good chance of crushing the Guardians. So all in all, Guardians of the Galaxy is arguably Marvel's best movie, delivering incredible characters, great story, fantastic action set pieces, and stunning visuals that really bring it all home. The only issue, as I said earlier, was the fact that this that this film didn't have Marvel's strongest villain, but he suited his purpose, and that didn't take away from the experience, which is why I'm giving Guardians of the Galaxy a 5 out of 5 stars. You must check this out. This is a must-see and is possibly the summer's best film by far. So, how would you like the review? Did you love it? Did you hate it? Comment below. Let us know any suggestions. Music's too loud, camera's too shaky, or whatever. Also, make sure to like this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and make sure to check out our Twitter page and follow that too. That'll be in the description. So, this is Jonathan from Stub Masters. Have an excellent day.